had folks who knew that police resources were all downtown dealing with the riots, so that made it pretty much an open season. They attempted to go into our cultivation, but the new security there held that down. It didn't seem like such a big deal until I seen that they went inside blunts and more. For someone to go into their own community and see their own people trying to make it out, and you have no feeling about trying to bring them back down, man, that says something about the state of where we are in our community. So in the cannabis industry, even with equity, unless we're using this cannabis as a means of trying to get to the root and the source of the problem, then shit, it ain't really no saving us.
I got my 12-year-old daughter like, man, y'all gonna be okay, y'all gonna be cool, where do we go from here? Like, this is a lifelong dream that y'all just ransacked because no cops to come stop y'all.
You see a bunch of black people run into a black-owned business stealing all of your shit. Yeah, that hurts. It is what it is. I cried a little bit, all the shit, went through all the emotions. And I said, I gotta say something. And I can't be angry because that's gonna make other people angry. And I got on with the retaliation shit, it was people ready to retaliate. No retaliation, just education. No retaliation, just education. I don't want nobody to get hurt behind breaking in my store. It takes too much energy to be negative. Positive energy is easy, so I'd rather be positive, so that's me. I'm trying to think of a way to do like some kind of relief concert. I'm hollering at all my music people. We do some kind of online relief concert to help all the cannabis businesses that's been affected by this shit.
That's what realizing does. It's only time because your eyes want to judge.
Kinda up the coast of Yokohama, nigga. I could be Hana. You see, I'm trying to get it poppin' on my mama partner.
We had an event online that raised about 40K.
And let's help unite the world and rebuild our local cannabis business.
I want to shout out to my people in the Bay Area, Blunts and More, First Equity Cannabis Club.
A much needed voice was heard around the world, but at the same time, some people that didn't deserve to be affected were affected. I want to thank Blunts and More for putting this together.
In Atlanta. I'm always in Atlanta.
Everybody know Tucky out here, man. He came from the streets. Believe you me, I know, because me and his dad go back, and his mom, and so we understand all the pitfalls you could fall into. But he made it out, man. He was, one of the first brothers to be able to have his own dispensary.
I want to thank the people that actually broke into Blunts and More. You inspired me to do something. Shout out to y'all. Hopefully y'all can learn from what y'all did and, come back from it and, realize that there's other ways to do things in life besides stealing. But I honor the protests and I honor what was going on in light of the death of Brother George Floyd, Oscar Grant, Breonna Taylor, and other people who have lost their lives at the hands of police. We're in the process of reopening. We still hadn't really done much in here since the break-in. But yeah, getting ready for relaunch. None of our counters are messed up. All them doors are still ripped off. So just cleaning up so we can look nice. It was still a shambles. Brittany, I kind of just let her do too much because I didn't know how to approach things. She wasn't here. She wasn't responding to emails, text, phone calls. She just dropped all the balls and everything just stopped getting paid. I ended up finding out that she had another shop outside of California. What am I supposed to do with that exactly? You done tapped out on this dispensary, but you opened a whole nother one. Her actions led to us having to separate. The path I thought we were on, it just wasn't the same path she was on. It was a bad situation. It ain't really gonna be too much difference. It's gonna look the same, still gonna have the same vibe. You'll see me more, finally. I can finally control how to sell this weed. Grizzly Peak is my new partners now. 50-50 for 3 years. And then I'll have a first right of refusal to buy the whole property. I think we owe like $400,000 to vendors, like $1 million something in taxes. I'll be out of debt in a year and a half. Easy. I should be a millionaire in 2 years. Out of debt, clean and free. I should be fine. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm worried about the future.
When I first won the lottery, I didn't think that I was going to go through all these hurdles. Have art. It was really cool, transparent. As time progressed, they wasn't as transparent anymore. They wasn't upfront with me about what they was doing. They sold the company without me knowing. You feel that you've been duped. I was wary. I was wary because things wasn't going according to plan.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I have a family, and I was like letting them know that I was going to be the person that was going to take care of them. And to be in that position, that was a lot of pressure because I didn't want to let my family down. Man, it was a lot. It was a lot. When I started communicating with High Times and stuff, we kind of, went back and forth until we got to a good place. But me, I still didn't trust because of what I went through. We want to talk about what we can do for the community and also, first and foremost, doing things to take care of our family as well.
That's right. I completely agree. And look, there's things only you can do, and we're going to leverage those things.
I like that. I like that very much.
Yeah. With social equity programs, the folks who've been victims of the war on drugs now are in a position to hold those licenses, and hopefully they're going to get worthy partners who respect the community and who truly treat partners like partners. So how we treat each other is going to have to be real. It can't just be what it takes to get access to a license. It's got to be more than that.
I've forgotten about Have Heart because I'm trying to move on with my life. It is a new day. To have a son that's coming into a successful situation really made my dad feel secure, and that's what I wanted to provide for him. But he ended up dying before everything came together. I'm gonna get a bigger one, I'm gonna stick it up in there. I knew that something good was gonna happen at the end, and I believe that everything happened for a reason. I'm a Black owner, born and raised in Oakland. I'm saying to every equity applicant that is like me, to not partner with someone that's not going to allow you to be a boss. The program is based on being a boss, not companies come to partner with you and they control everything. You should have control as just as much as them. And if they don't like it, they can go somewhere else and leave Oakland alone.
Hey, what's up, Pops? Big vibes happening today, really good vibes. Every time we harvest, it's a good day. We made it through the cycle. A lot of hard work.
When we started these businesses, we had no money, no investors, and we survived. Our relationship with NUG in terms of the equity side of it will be ending. They've got their licenses. There's no need to put a lot of energy into the equity part of their operations. They now are focusing in on their retail side.
What happened with NUG, they took a hard hit, and it was better for them to downgrade a little bit. This is the fourth harvest in this greenhouse. It's looking like the best one so far. Smells good. Sticky yicky. As a kid, to witness the police coming in, they took my father away just for some herbs. He just provided for the family. That's why I be thinking like, man, this is what I was meant to do, to grow this herbs. It's about time.
We're here at our new location. We've transitioned off of our incubation period of the equity program. This is kind of like our fresh start, our new beginning, with way more experience. By now, I thought that I had like $1 million liquid to throw in the air and make it rain, which is not really the case, but I have been able to learn how to evaluate myself, evaluate my company, and see that, okay, these are our assets, this is what I have, and this is how I leverage my assets and juggle capital. This represents the success of the program. It wasn't designed to make us rich, it was designed to give us an opportunity. The equity program created the opportunity for us to be able to operate on our own. It feels real good. This is the best feeling that we've had throughout the whole process. The knowledge that we obtain, no one can take it away. Big companies can come in and do whatever they want, but they can't take what we know. On the home front, have a little boy, Idris, new addition to the family. Look, I can hand this on to my children. It's hard to put a price tag on it because of the potential.